Dude. Hello, everybody. It's that time of the year again, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but unfortunately for Depot. But we are here, and there's a freaking cockroach on my desk, and I'm very scared. I just started the stream, and I just see a huge, well, it's not really that big, but there's a baby cockroach somewhere on this desk, and I'm really scared. It was by this coffee mug, and I don't know what happened. It's low-key infected. It's gonna be like Alien. If I drink that coffee mug again, I'm literally the face hugger is gonna come out of me. But, hello everybody. What is up? There's so many people, way more than I thought. At what time is it? 10:30? We got Shirley, we got Mr. School Hans, we got that Spirit Fan, we got Jacob, we got Pumpkin Candelabra, we got TJ, let's go. You know, we already saw the drop. It's this morning. It already happened. Home Depot can't do anything. But that is crazy. There's a lot of people. Ooh, Halloween enthusiasts, what's up? Grinchy Boy, Mummified Haunts, Shadowlands Haunts, Name Goated Haunts, E.G. Haunts, that Psychotic Remaster Haunts, Mark Haunts, Noah Haunts, Hollow Haunts, Shirley Haunts. Yeah, no, this is the thing, like, this is gonna be like 20% about Home Depot, but like, it's gonna be like 90% Halloween costumes and like 10% Spirit. Because if Freddy drops tomorrow too, I don't know why I keep seeing that Freddy is dropping tomorrow, but if that does, Home Depot is out the water. I do not care. I already kind of don't care as much. Home Depot there's nothing surprising. Usually that Home Depot would have like a shocking item. I don't feel that this year. It's just kind of, I don't know. Servo Cockroach. You know, we're actually doing a countdown to Halloween costumes. It already happened. The countdown is when it's gonna ship, which is next month. I'm good. Sideshow horror. I can't believe it's already that time of the year again. It feels like just yesterday I was doing the Home Depot stream at 2025. Do I even like Home Depot this year? There's some things that I like, but this is such like, in comparison to 24 and 25, this is really a not great year. There's been a lot of hate towards it, which is reasonable, but it's not like I completely hate it. It's just really, really weak compared to what they've done before. Like, there's not really any risk being taken. It's just kind of like, hello, we exist. Like, it's just, I will say it's better than Lowe's. I don't really like Lowe's this year, but like, from Depot standards, Spirit, if this was any other year, Spirit would be like, you know, everyone clowns on Spirit. It's always Home Depot like winning, but this is literally like the switcheroo. And then the Halloween costumes too, like that is shocking. How the turn have tables. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I don't even know how I'm gonna get through the night, cause like, I can't believe I'm doing this again. It's gonna take a lot of coffee, a lot of energy to stay up for this once again. It's not even gonna be really like, it's not like I'm fiending for like, oh, if I don't get this animatronic, like, it's not like the drop is gonna have stuff that sells out immediately, so it's not like a really worry, but like, it's just, I've done this so many times. Like, this is like a third or fourth year doing this, so it's like, you kind of have to. But what time is the Depot drop? I think it's gonna be like, it's normally 6 a.m., but they always like go early, like 5 a.m. Like, they always update it early. So I would just be up. But like, you're not even really, unless it's like I don't even know what would sell out. I really don't know. I don't think it would sell out. I think you'd be fine literally just waking up in the morning completely fine. That's low-key why I might do that. Just, I don't know if I could stay up for this. We had the real if this was for Halloween costumes, this would be way more hype. Taking bets on who the one prop that never goes in stock until an hour later. I don't know why that always happens. There's always like some of the props that don't drop, and like it apparently did like an hour ago, but it's actually out of stock. Like Chucky. Like, bro, what? Yeah, the plague rat, Chad, it's selling out. He bought it. That's Central Time, 6 a.m. Central Time, I think. I don't exactly know. But I'm just going to be stalking the site, so whenever it goes up. Honestly, it'd probably be easier to just go to sleep and start streaming at like 4 a.m. I should not be starting the stream now. This is a bad idea. But, okay, you know what? I kind of like the well, okay? It's not like, it doesn't need to be scary, it's just kind of a cool set piece. I kind of appreciate it. It's not that bad. There's other worse things, like, if you just look at the thumbnail of this video, you know what I'm talking about. That is the worst thing at Home Depot, with many other things. Wait, the thumbnail, hopefully the thumbnail actually uploaded. I don't even know if it did. Wait, guys, comment in, what is the thumbnail? Is the thumbnail Halloween costumes, Leatherface, chainsawing baby ogre? Is that the thumbnail? Type a 1 in the chat if that is the thumbnail, or just say yes. Because I honestly don't know if it updated. Okay, yeah, it's good. that is literally the summary of the stream. That is what Halloween costumes did to Home Depot, Loki. They just assassinated. Well, it was kind of like Techie did that. Techie really did that. We really want to put it into perspective. Embers, I don't think Freddy is one per store. There's no way. It seems like he has multiple shipments, so I don't think he's one per store. Hopefully. Yo, thank you, Q Stuff. I wouldn't say, like, Dobby, I don't know about that. There's still things I like at Depot, like, I like the track spider, I like the gargoyle, heck, I even like, this might be weird, but I do kind of like the tree, but it's really dumb that there's just random skulls on it. I don't know why they put skulls on the freaking tree, but whatever. And then there's like, I don't even remember the rest of the lineup. What else is there? I like the mini posable spiders that you can get, like the mini arachnophobia spiders. Those are cool. Ultra Corpse Mummy's cool. The new tombstone, both of the new angel tombstones are really cool. And then like, what else is there? I really don't know. There's, I don't even know. What else is there? You know, I almost just said Infillet, but yeah, no. Most unexciting Depot drop. It's unfortunate, but literally Halloween costumes is like, they just taken the spot. I think this is good though, because even though people are kind of throwing shit at Spirit, but like Spirit in my opinion is still really good. It's just hard to compare to HC, because HC like just took so many risks all in one go, and their lineup is huge. I still like Spirit a lot, but they're just not as good. But like hopefully for all the companies, not just Spirit, they will try to, you know, every time even Home Depot up the bar, it seems like, you know, someone else would. Because in 2022, Spirit was really bad, Home Depot was good, and then guess what Spirit did next year? We had stuff like, you know, like Emmeline, and like, they started doing bigger jumps. And then the companies will kind of fall along, like Lowe's. They got really good in 23 and 24. Heck, even 25, but now 26, both Lowe's and Depot are just kind of like, they're playing it too safe. But hopefully HC will make them do some risk, because that's what they have to do. They got to take risks, okay? Yes, I'm getting Freddy. But if, like, once again, if Freddy somehow drops tomorrow or anytime soon, goodbye Home Depot. Yeah, it is actually, Home Depot is really just kind of flipped it around. Like, it is insane. Yeah, HC should bring that to Transworld. Like, that is such a cool piece. Like, so many pro companies would want that. They would get. I know last year when they brought the, like, dragon puppet, that did insanely well. So that would go freaking phenomenal. Even, like, the regular. Like, there's so many of the licensed characters that people from, like. It's just a broader audience. Like, both Jokers. All of the licensed characters are just. They're just doing stuff that's like out in the open. We're getting more cryptids. We're getting the Joker, baby. Like there's so many crazy stuff this year. It's actually insane. The new HC Fly is way cooler. Well, the thing is, the HC Fly, I don't know. The jump scare doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't look as good as Buzz. I like how the HC Fly, like the concept is kind of cool, but I feel like Buzz still just looks better. I don't know, because he's like fully sculpted. And for some reason, the bug at HC, like, once again, it's not bad, but it could have been a little bit better. I think I still like Buzz slightly better. Yo, what up, Juan? Sloppy Depot? We all want Baby Ogre. Everyone's buying Baby Ogre. What time does Home Depot drop again? What's up, Jagger? It's probably 6 a.m. It's always been 6 a.m., but then it's like 5 a.m. because they drop an hour early. I don't even know. Dude, but yeah, like, the licensing that Tom is tapping into right now is kind of crazy. I could see Harry Potter life sizes as well. There were so many. There's like 3 Lord of the Rings props. 3, just 3. He definitely like. There's been some love for Lord of the Rings, and then also Game of Thrones. Like there's some really out there licenses. Like okay, they're popular, but like, it's just not. It's just not what you would expect. You know what I'm saying? The Princess Bride one is really dumb. I don't like that. It literally looks like sewer varmint if he just wasn't. It just looks like a dog. I don't even know. Like, if you look at the actual Princess Bride or Princess Bride animatronic, or not animatronic, but if you look at the where it's in like the movie, it looks literally nothing like. Like the prop looks nothing like it. It's just bad. Voldemort, that'd be cool. Bro, can we get, like, since Techie did the stag, can we get that Pegasus? I forgot his name. I remember seeing it on the ride at freaking Universal. You know what I'm talking about, oh my gosh. If you know, you know, but it's like, oh, look, a pony. Those who know. But, yeah, there's gonna be some crazy licenses. I really want, come on, we need Spider-Man. We need Spider-Man. It's time. It's time. I don't want to look on eBay for an $1,000 blow mold Spider-Man. We need Spider-Man. We need him now. Yeah, Jagger, dude, you know Ball. Jagger knows Ball. Like, thank you. It's a unicorn, and look, she's a mom. That's crazy. Yes, I saw you commenting on the stream, on Anthony's stream, about Green Goblin. 100%. Green Goblin would be so tough. I cannot, oh my gosh. If they do Green Goblin, I don't even know what I would say. Like, it would just be insane. That would be better than Heath Ledger Joker. That is literally peak cinema. Like, oh my, you know how much I've sacrificed? I'm sorry, I had to do that, but like, that would be insane. Yeah, no, and Depot has like Groot, like, oh my gosh. Depot does, I like the Star Wars stuff at Depot, but that's like, do they have anything else? Like, I want to see cooler licenses, like, come on. Oh yeah, there's that random pop-up scarecrow. That was, Techie's done that a billion times better. Like, 10 times. Yeah, like there's some of the original props that I don't really like from HC. Like, as good as the lineup it is, there's some duds in my opinion. Like, I do think some of the original props, like I love the techie zombie, the one that's ground like thrashing around. I love Stag, and that one clown with the lips is kind of growing on me. But some of the other stuff is like, eh. The licenses are really doing a great job here, but that's not a bad thing at all. The licenses are insane, so it's not like, it's not fumbled or anything. Yeah, Depot, no Boba Fett or C-3PO. I thought they would do Mando this year. How did they not do Mando with the movie? Well, it's not. That's. I would not count that $25,000 prop as a retail prop. I think Tom just said that, or they just said that it's really not. It's still like made to order. It's not. That's just a pro prop that he just kind of meshed it in. That I would not. It's clearly a professional item. And they've had professional items on their site. Like, I think they sell, like, some of the distortions stuff. So it's not, like, you wouldn't call that retail. I think next year Backrooms, like, there's 100% no doubt in my mind we're going to see Captain Clark next year. 100% Captain Clark next year. Like, no doubt. We're going to see Jeff the Killer 2 at some point. We're going to see G-Man, we're gonna see Springtrap. Stuff is gonna happen. Yeah, no, the Pennywise, the Tim Curry one that we're gonna have was not good. I'm kind of glad I just didn't drop. I don't know why no one could do a good Tim Curry. Why is no one doing a good Pennywise right now? Spirit dropped like one of the only good ones, and then that was it in like 2019. Like, what even happened? Sonic EXE. That could be that. Dude, I think Tom is watching Wicked Makers. But, like, also people have been wanting to see that. That's what I was saying earlier. Bro, look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. Do you see this shirt? Do you see this shirt? We need Scooby-Doo. We need Scooby-Doo. You know how tough, like, not a Jimmy Scooby, but like a really good, just animatronic line of the gang, some monsters. That's what I'm saying. That'd be freaking dope. Wait a second. Hold on, I'm just looking at something. Okay. But they should just drop an entire, like, on their site. You know how, like, Scare Factory has, like, an entire hearse? Halloween Costumes should just sell a mystery machine that you can buy as an actual vehicle on the site for like 30 grand. Take it or leave it. What is the 15-foot triple T? I've not seen that. Spirit Halloween Freddy versus Huggy Wuggy. Well, okay, see, the problem is I haven't really delved into Poppy playtime, so I'm instantly going with Freddy. And just seeing how long it's taken to get Freddy, it has been 13 years since FNAF 1 came out. Like, I think that, for me, is just... Freddy's, like, a day one. There's no passing up on Freddy. But, like, some of the HC licenses, like, they're on par with Freddy's, like, popularity. I've already seen... like, major accounts talk about Ash. I've seen people talk about, like, Coraline is insane. Other Mother people, like, that is on par, I think, with Freddy's popularity. People have been wanting to see that for so much. And I guess also Huggy Wuggy and Catnap too, because they're also popular. But there are so many, like, This is insane. Yeah, some of the shipping, like, why does Ash wait till November? I kind of, dude, as much as I hate to say it, I really wish Ash, like, he looks good, but I really wish he did more and said more. Why does he not say it's groovy? Why does he not say anything? He just, it's freaking Bruce Campbell. Come on. There must have been something. I really feel like Techie would have gone out of their way to be like, we need this to have phrases. I don't know what happened. There's got to be something in the backgrounds. Because how are we going to have Ash but no phrases? I just don't understand. Here, actually, we should look at... Let's actually get my computer out. And let's move this. We're going to look at some of the props. Why is it so tiny? Okay, whatever. Display capture. I can see the chat. This is not sized right. Okay, the size is kind of off, but do you guys see my... Yeah, okay, you can see my screen. Let's go to Halloween costume site. Let me know, do you guys see this? Are you guys seeing my scene? My screen? Not my scene. I'm just going to check the chat on my phone, because that's kind of the only way I can check. Why can I go to my stream? And I got an ad on my own stream. Okay, yeah, you guys see it. Okay. Dude, I wish I had the chat freaking right here too. Dang it. Okay, whatever. But, dude, I can't believe this Joker still. Like, this is crazy. This is really wild. The sculpt is insane. Like, that is Heath Ledger right there. That is him. That is insane. And I didn't even notice till now, but he has his clothing is so nice. Like, look at the velvet. They really went all out with this. I'm still so shocked with this. Well, let's just watch the demo. We gotta appreciate the demo.
How about a magic trick?
Wait, is this gonna get copyrighted? I didn't even think about it. Who cares? Whatever.
Is it the scars? You wanna know how I got them? Let's put a smile on that face.
Bro.
And
Movie audio.
now I see the funny side.
Oh my
now
gosh.
I'm always smiling. Why so serious?
The audio is really good. What's my favorite fast food? Chicken sandwich. I don't even know. I don't know. That's a good question. That's gonna take a while to answer. Yeah, but nah, the Jonkler is low key. The Jonkler, I can't even lie. I thought this was gonna sell out in like 2 nanoseconds. So, low key, I might have pre-ordered them. But dude, he's just too tough. Like, it's not even like you can't really use this for a haunt, but like it is such a freaking good animatronic, and it's the freaking Dark Knight Heath Ledger Joker. This is not like, it would be cool to see the other Jokers. No one would care about the Suicide Squad one, but like this is like the one you do. And also I would say Jack Nicholson, but like, oh my gosh, it's insane. It's insane. I'm sorry. I just have to go on about that. Like, dude, and the animation too.
Why smile on that face?
Like, he just,
And
dude,
now
man, it's just tough. It's just so tough. I don't even know how else to explain it. I don't know where the cockroach went, but hopefully it doesn't come back. I haven't seen it yet though, but it's on my desk somewhere, and that is disgusting. But geez, man, like just looking at the site, there's so like it is so hard to absorb all of this. There's so many props. This whole first page is just new props, and it's just absurd. Yeah, I totally agree. They're like man cave props. Like they're not even like animatronics geared towards Halloween. They're just things that people would love to have. Like they're just cool. They're cool animatronics. It's not particularly Halloween. Yeah, I just noticed that too. Like the base looks like it's kind of. I mean, this could be like a sample or something, or a proto even. Like it could just be like that. It might not actually be produced like that. I've never seen Techie do a base like that. What's up, Spooky Brad? Oh, we'll be seeing you, Blind Hunter. Yeah. Now there's the Lord of the Rings stuff. Gollum is really cool though. I've never seen. Maybe I've seen it once a long time ago, but. Like, I know the character of Gollum, but I haven't actually sat down and watched the movie. But this is a really cool one. It looks really good, and the animation's really cool. Okay, looks like it's broken. I've been strucken down. I've been good. Yeah, no, this is like year 4, Jax. We're on like year 4. But this is by far the worst year. Oh, there we go. The animation is really good on this one. Like, there's some of the licensed ones that don't move that much, but this one debatably like moves the most, or one of the ones that moves the most. Other than Pretty Woman Leatherface. I don't know. I keep saying Party City accidentally. Oh yeah, that would be a cool idea, Embers. That would be cool. I don't mind that clown, but. And there's like Huggy Wuggy, which I don't really know about Poppy Playtime like that. I do know of Huggy Wuggy, of course, but this looks pretty good. Everyone that likes Huggy Wuggy has been saying it's good, so I mean, it's pretty cool. And like once again, this is a prop like just like Freddy. This would freaking explode online. I think it already has, but there's a lot of people like seething over this prop, like 100%. You know, True Party City, we miss you. But it's okay though, because Halloween costumes is literally just taking up every single Party City prop. But Huggy Wuggy, actually check out his demo. He looks freaking huge. How big is that? Why does he look like a Home Depot giant? That does not look like 7'5". That looks like it's freaking 10 feet tall. Am I just tweaking, or that literally looks like it's 10 feet tall? That literally looks like giant Death Ray height. Yeah, I do. Catnap is like, let's go to Catnap right now. But Poppy is pretty solid. Where's Catnap? Let's just go to yeah, there we go. Catnap looks really good. This is, I think, his design is just way cooler, and he looks sick. Like, if you told me Wicked Makers did this, I would believe you. I would not believe that like this would be a produced product, and it's kind of insane how it looks with all the fur too. There's so much on this animatronic, and the fogging too is really nice. Once again, I'm not like a fiend for Poppy Playtime, but I do know of the character. But it's not like something I'll go out and get, but it is really cool. It's cool. Huggy is UV reactive. I didn't even know that. Oh, the torso kind of looks off. I would not know that. Yeah, I mean, like, I like wasn't theirs pneumatic? I swear their Catnap was like pneumatic or something. So yeah, it definitely is better, and it was kind of cooler. But this one is also really good. It is $400 is kind of a lot, but like for what it is. And once you can use what is really annoying about today is it sucks you cannot use coupons on pre-orders. It really does. Because the prop, freaking, it was just so expensive. It was so expensive. But since apparently hearing that these will sell out as pre-orders, I was not going to take any chances on Joker and Other Mother. Those are like, okay, if these sell out, I'm going to be really, really mad. Because those, usually I'm not that crazy about licensed props unless it's like, freaking Freddy Fazbear and then the best Michael Myers somehow. But this, like, Joker and Other Mother was insane. Bro's going to sleep? Bruh. It's too early for that. We're not going to sleep. Actually, no, I'm probably going to go to sleep. I could start the stream at, like, really? Do I really need to stay up all night for one item? Maybe. I don't even think... I might not even buy anything. I don't even know. I kind of want to see the Depot stuff in person. Or at least the stuff that I like. But it's just... I don't know. But yeah, let's go to another prop. There's the Jeepers Creepers prop, which I keep hearing about, like, there was some controversy regarding this. And I've never watched Jeepers Creepers before, but the wing animation's cool. So I really don't really know what else to say about that, but oh yeah, dude. This is like not really being talked about, but I can't believe there's actually a Slender Man animatronic now. If this came out like earlier, I feel like there would be more people talking about it, but I still can't believe, like, there's just so much stuff in this lineup that, like, there's so much to process and I forget about things. I completely forgot about Slender Man, but seeing him in animatronic form, that is crazy. And he's 12 feet. He's not that expensive. However, like, some of his cosmetics do kind of look like, you could see why it's only $300. It doesn't, like, I mean, there's not much to Slender Man, okay? Like, he's got a suit, no face, no, not really any hand details. So, I mean, it makes sense. And I don't think he has any movements either. But seeing a Slender Man is really cool, because that was another one back in the day, early internet horror. Slender Man was going hard. He's going under the radar, but Slender Man is also pretty solid. He's pretty solid. I'm good animatronic guy. Hello. What time will Spirit release stuff? Once again, I have no idea what they're even releasing. If they release Freddy, screw Home Depot. Yo, what's up, The Shape? How's it going? What is the music? What? This is like Instagram beat drop. What is this? This is not his audio. Imagine that's his audio. Bro, what? We got an edit audio for animatronic. That's crazy. But now Slender Man, he's low-key going under the radar, but very cool to see that release. I was genuinely shocked to see something like that released. And then there's other ones too that are, once again, do you know how many years people have been asking Spirit for something from Coraline, specifically the Other Mother? Now the thing is with this though, some part of me wishes it was the spider variant, but this is also just insane. She looks incredible. She could have had more animation. It's kind of like Victor and Emily, where it's just a circular head, but she looks freaking phenomenal. And Coraline is one of those IPs. This was literally like one of the things that got me into Halloween. I don't know who put on Coraline when I was like 4 or 5. The second I saw that film, it was over. It was done. Well, actually, no. It was first like Final Destination, but like that is such a horrible first film to go through at such a young age. But this is crazy to see.
I'll give you to the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
3, 2, 1.
3!
Bro, audio. Bro, what? Yeah, no, I'm really surprised Spirit did do this. I'm genuinely surprised. Halloween costumes just snatching Spirit stuff. Like, I thought Broken Girl and Peekaboo Penny were going to be Spirit remakes, but now they just took them. They're too slow. But this is a grail in my opinion. Other Mother, it's just a straight W. It's just a straight W. Audio isn't adding up with the animation. We have the mayor. Low-key, I did not even know this drops. This is kind of just didn't even pass my mind. Is this the first mayor prop? Has there been like a mayor prop before? I feel like this is the first. I really like they've done like so much Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, but I really don't remember anything like mayor related. That's kind of shocking it's take this long. Like, I don't think that this mayor is that bad. I think someone said the voice is a bit weird. Let's go.
Great Halloween, everybody!
And the video, my internet is tweaking.
Everybody? No,
Here we
thanks
go.
to you, Jack. Morning, gents. Jack, I've got the plans for next Halloween. I need to go over them with you so we can get started.
I'm gonna shut up before the
Jack,
moons.
please, I'm only an elected official here. I can't make decisions by myself.
Like, it's not bad. Like, it's alright. Like, $300? Never mind. What? Son. That's gotta be like... The hat is like 100% it's like $50 of the price. Why is it? Oh my gosh. So much. Those are straight from the film? Yeah, that's what I thought it sounded like. I don't know who kept talking about the voice. But it seems like it was fine. I don't know. Spirit's pricing's gotten better. I feel like that theirs would be like $250. Low key, Spirit's kind of locked in. If it was 2022 Spirit, now it'd be like $400. I think I've heard Edward is not Jimmy. I heard Edward was Techie. That's why it's locked in. Also, I've heard let's go to Edward actually right now. Where's he at? Apparently, this costume is from like the actual costume they sell. That's like $200. That's why it looks so cool. Like, the costume is amazing. It looks really good. This is also another prop that's just like overall a banger. However, like Edward Scissorhands is really like super specific. Like, but it's cool. I like. I've seen the movie, but I like. If this is on sale at some point, because $350 is kind of a lot, but it's a really good one. Also, this is a more animated one compared to some of the others. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, he's outdoor too? What the... Dude, there's so much outdoor stuff. This is insane. Yo, but he's really good. This is another one that's really good. Pretty cool. Well, I remember what happened last year, Embers, is that a lot of the pre-orders kind of got pushed forward. Even when I ordered my other mother, it said she's coming on July 21st. So there's apparently shipping, or at least some of them. Some of the techie stuff is way later. But I think stuff like the ones at least I wanted, other than, for some reason, Ash Williams is in November. What the frick happened to bro? But I think Stag, the ones I wanted was Stag and the Zombie, if I can find it. But I think they were like mid-August, so that's not bad. But what sucks is that you can't use a freaking coupon right now, so it's like $1 billion, so we're just gonna have to wait on that. My bad, I've not been really looking at the chat. Yeah, no, Halloween costumes low-key just like It's literally like hydrogen bomb and a baby. That is the definition of Halloween. Like, just look at the thumbnail of the stream, and that's it. Party, or I keep saying Party City Leatherface, freaking Pretty Woman Leatherface, annihilating Baby Ogre with a chainsaw. That is the stream. That is life. Yeah, they're low-key conquests. Mark, oh my gosh, bro, I can't. Invincible props? Did we just. Oh my gosh. Loki? I can see that happening. With the Joker, there's gonna be so much more superhero stuff. And even with Depot, with their Groot, whatever, we could still see. I want to see, like. Someone else brought this up, I think it was like. I don't even remember, but like zombified Marvel characters, like, you know, like the What If series, or like the Marvel Zombies, having like a zombified Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America. That would be sick. Also, just having Spider-Man, Green Goblin, freaking, I guess Invincible now would be kind of cool. There is so much stuff that Halloween costumes could do that would literally, I don't want to sound corny here, but break the internet. Wreck-It Ralph break the internet. You know what I'm saying? Put Mr. Freeze in the bed. Dude, Mr. Freeze, yo. Dude, that would... Ooh. That is tough. I could see Jack Nicholson Joker, too. Also, Adam West Batman Joker would be kind of... Dude, they have generational wealth off just the Joker. That is insane. Like, oh my god. There's props in this lineup that will sell for probably the next 5 years, at least. At least. Which is insane to think about. That is crazy to think about. Scarecrow, that would be sick as well. But let's keep going over the. And also Scooby-Doo. I know Infile brought that up, but a lot of the Scooby-Doo monsters. I kind of forgot some of the names of some of them. I was low-key kind of LARPing, but I'm sorry, but. First 2 Scooby-Doo movies, if you haven't watched them, watch them now. What is all of this? This is not good props. Oh, okay. There's low-key one prop that is going under the radar that I think is so good. Hold on. Low-key? I don't know if I'm just like a Facebook mom, but I really dig this vintage pumpkin witch. I don't know why. I really love this. This is what I wanted Harvey Carby to really be. This is just... I don't know why this is so tough. I really do love this. Yo, shout out to Witchy... I think Witchy Woman actually made this. Or I guess, you know, did the prop with them. But like this... I don't know, man. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I don't know what everyone else is thinking about it. But that vintage Halloween... Ooh, I'm a sucker for that. Ooh, the trick-or-treat bag. Ooh, like, just... Man. I like it. I just like vintage Halloween stuff. I don't know. Like, this is so... There's other companies that have done kind of stuff like this, but, like, this just hits the right spot. That's just... I don't know, I like it a lot. But yeah, low-key, that's, if I had my, like, hot take, I guess, that would be it. I don't know if that's a hot take, but... And then, okay, we might as well just look at the Sasquatch real quick. You might as well look at Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Ooh. That's a heavy hitter. What do you guys think about the Bigfoot? In the chat. This is... Ooh. It's really good. The only thing I'll say is I kind of wish... the chest was blow molded plastic, so it doesn't, you know, it's literally just cloth, so that kind of, it just looks not as good. But overall, animation wise, stance wise, looks wise, it is peak. That is tough ICL, literally the definition. Like that stance is, ooh, that's tough. Yeah, okay, like, you're right, Loki. It was probably a price thing. Also, apparently this is outdoor as well. I wonder how the fur is gonna hold up. It might be like Bumble or something. I don't even know how that's gonna work, but we'll see what happens. But this is a W. This is a banger. This is a banger, okay? The eyes, the blacked out eyes also look freaking... Man. Man, and let's go to the Shadow Man next. This is another one that's kind of going under the radar, but is like... I low-key mess with the Shadow Man. I don't know how you guys are feeling about the Shadow Man, but he's low-key kind of cool. You guys like the Shadow Man? He's kind of going under the radar for me, but this is another original one that I think is pretty solid. Like, it's not like anything crazy, but I think the character is kind of well done here. I think it's a cool... I don't know. He's kind of cool. He's cool. How much is it? 300? Like, okay, this really... Everyone kind of is like... They're kind of forgetting to account for coupons, but when you account for coupons, then you have shipping to deal with, and then it's really bad. That's why Stag is literally impossible to order right now, because he is $500 with shipping, and as much as I want the Stag in my house right now, I'm going to wait until that thing is off pre-order, bro. Yeah, but this... let's... Actually, I didn't even watch the Shadow Man demo. I just forgot to look at it. Bigfoot has a Bigfoot, not gonna lie. That's true, E.G. Hans. Thank you for the dono. That's true. That $2 will go really well with nothing from Depot. I don't even know what I'm gonna... I might just get nothing, low key. This is just the stream. What's some other props we can... Let's go back up to the licenses, because some of these other props are slightly not as good. There's... I didn't realize a Zero dropped. This is a roaming Zero? What the heck? Roomba. That's getting copyrighted and I've been demonetized. But it's... whatever. You know, that would have to be shipped freight. There's no way. FedEx, that's gonna explode. Well, no, FedEx does freight, but like, you know what I mean. Like, FedEx home delivery ain't doing that. Oh, it's unreleased. I didn't even know. Ryan's life-size props, bro. I'd be like $20. Low key, if I was an animatronic, you get a 30% off coupon. Actually, no, I'd be like half off. I really wouldn't sell that well, if we're being honest. I don't even know. I need to stop. I'm literally just typing stuff right now. We're just typing. We have the Lord of the Rings Witch King, which, once again, I haven't really watched Lord of the Rings, but if you do, I think, from what I've seen, people like it, so that's cool. Like, if this wasn't even associated with Lord of the Rings, this is still... It looks pretty cool. I think it's got, like, Darth Vader movement, too. Or not. It just exploded. Shout out to AT&T. Or... Okay.
You have failed. The world of men will fall. Do not come between the Nazgul and his prey.
I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it seems pretty solid.
Man can kill me.
You know, it's got some aura. I can't lie. Like, it is aura-filled, but I just don't... I would literally LARP this prop if I got it. I would have no idea what I'm talking about. I'd be like, well, you see, I have no idea. Well, okay, Catnap is supposed to be 12 feet. That would be like... You know how big the box would be if they did that? I feel like Catnap's big enough as it is. Like, I don't even know. The Golem is really... That, I think, is the best Lord of the Rings one. Then here we have Dobby, and, like, This also just kind of went under the radar, but it's not...
Dobby has to protect Harry Potter.
I don't know. I feel like
Warn him. What school of
it's like
craft
slightly
and
better
wizardry
than the
is
other one, I
here?
guess. It's like...
Master
I feel like it could have been done
presented
better.
Dobby with clothes.
Like, it's alright, I guess. I just want to see better Harry... Like, oh my gosh. I feel like there's so much more you could do with Harry Potter. Like, any of the spiders, any... Voldemort, of course. Like, there is so much untapped potential with Harry Potter. And then here we have the literal pro prop. Like, I thought this was Unit 70 at first. I was like, wait, Unit 70 did the prop with Halloween costumes? I was like, what is this? And you see the price and it's $25,000? $25,000? I think the only person that can currently afford this might be the Darkness or Warren Buffett. I don't know anyone else who could afford this right now. If you're pro haunt, you probably could. See, this would be something that, like at Transworld, this would go insanely hard. Like, they should bring that to Transworld, dude. That would do numbers. Yeah, that's what I've heard too, that Halloween costumes kind of stays away from the big... Well, they have some big pieces, but from what I've heard, the shipping just gets so expensive. Like, bro, like Mothman, $100 and his box just arrives obliterated is awesome. Yeah, no, I feel like Unit 70... Aren't the Unit 70 Pennywises like only $13K? I feel like it would have been cheaper. Although, what is kind of annoying with Unit 70 sometimes is if Unit 70 did this, the chest would be super caved in. Like, I like how they did... Like, once again, I have not watched Lord of the Rings, but I'm going off assumption here that the chest is done way better than what normally Unit 70 does, which is like a super synced in chest, and it looks kind of weird. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like, if you go to like Unit 70 Pennywise, like you can kind of, this one's just bald. What? But you can see their chests are like flat. That's sometimes what I don't like about Unit 70. Unit 70 is like lower pieces, like Dr. Mandible is an absolute grail. The Unit 70 Crawler, absolute grail. Stuff like that I think is my favorite. Even the Unit 70 Clowns, I love those eyeball clowns. It's freaking tough. But this is really reminds me of the Unit 70 thing. Yeah, no, also Unit 70, the only way you're getting a Unit 70 prop is if you order like at least $4,000, or if you get it off like Marketplace or some type of pro haunt. There's no way you're getting that. There's no freaking way. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, no, my stream camera's still on. So yeah, 13. I thought it was like 15 feet. Oh no, it's 13 feet. That would be crazy IRL, but that's pretty cool. We've already talked about these. There's this Game of Thrones one, Nightwing. I feel like I've seen this before, but the animation's kind of interesting for some reason. I don't know why I've never seen a prop just go straight up like that. I don't know if that's just me. I don't think I've seen that. Which is weird. Once again, like, this is just a license. I can't really understand it, but he looks pretty decent. I don't know if anyone's watched Game of Thrones. Do you like this? Yeah, it's got one animation. Not bad. A lot of the licensed ones are kind of very simplistic in animation. A lot of them are kind of like almost statues. I think someone else said that at some point too, but let's go to the Joker. This is like the animated series one. Is this supposed to be the Mark Hamill one? Is that like the animated series? Like the one that they're tackling here, or is this a different one? Because it's not Mark Hamill's voice. Or okay, it just stops.
Welcome to Gotham's greatest spectacle!
I don't think it. No,
I
it's
hold
not.
in my hand a symbol. The Joker card! Now that's a nice touch! Here, have a souvenir! Catch!
Yeah, well, even though with how cool Catnap is, like, it is really expensive. Like, some of these, like, I can't believe how much Coraline or the other mother was after ordering. That was really expensive, but it's just, we need the coupons. The only reason I even pre-ordered anything is because if they sell out, I'm assuming they're gone, so you wouldn't be able to use the coupon anyway. And that was really worrying to see. Like, that would be one that would sell out. But it looks like this one's the animated series. But honestly, Harley Quinn is low-key better. Let's go to Harley Quinn. I do like the Joker, but the Dark Knight one just completely mogs as the Joker. But Harley, I didn't even realize, but the gun shoots.
This
And it says bang.
time, baby, the joke's on you.
She's pretty cool. This would be like a prop you'd see at like a comic book store. Like, so many, I could see this prop at so many places for some reason. Like, this is really just such an out in the open prop. This would do freaking numbers. Oh, Captain Spaulding, dude. Dude, like, some of the licenses they could do, like, I think HC has some, like, Predator stuff on their side. They could do Predator, they could do Captain Spaulding, they could do... Somehow, at some point, we should get another Pinhead. Since Freddy Krueger is finally, you know, being revived, maybe we'll get a Freddy. But who even knows? We're definitely getting Captain Clark. There's no doubt in my mind. This is such an out there one, but since they're doing so many video, like, we've got Slenderman, I could see Jeff the Killer happening. I don't know if that's crazy to say, but I could genuinely see Jeff the Killer happening. You know, a lot of these are collector's items, but I'm low-key not mad about that. I've seen people, like, I mean, they're not really Halloween. Like, yeah, the Joker, yeah, it's not, but it's freaking so cool. It's just such a cool item. It's so sick. And, like, that's not really a bad... It's just such a sick thing. Like, I don't... Like, man, I just love animatronics in general. It doesn't even have to be for Halloween, dude. It could be for freaking Easter. If it's a cool animatronic, freaking let's go. You know, after Slenderman, bro, we can see so many more creepypastas. This is another one that's kind of going under the radar, but Loki, the animation is tough. But Sloth, once again, the Goonies, I haven't watched in a long time. This is a fun prop. I think this is a really good one as well. I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but the animation is really interesting. It's like Howling Wolf, but like not, but it's cool. It's like a violent clothes ripping motion, I think. I don't even know what, like, that's what it looks like to me, but it's really interesting. Alright, I'm that, bro, Ryden, if you get Catnap, wait, did you get them? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Oh wait, I forgot you freaking won, so you probably have like freaking money. What did you get? Yo. When you low-key connect the vape to Catnap fog mechanism and hotbar, what is that is crazy, yo. Bro, that is crazy, Ryden, bro. You gotta see Gumbo Popper. There's also that thing too, the contest was really sus at the start, I can't even lie, because it was kind of clearly botted and like the AI stuff was garbanzo. But I think there was a lot. I can't believe 8 people got picked. That's still crazy to me. I thought there was gonna be like 3, but there's like literally 4 people or I think 5 people I know that won. Just shocking. Bro, why you getting? Oh, I forgot. You get like 10 samples. What the heck? 10? You know, that was really annoying. And I think the well, which was really weird, is that they made the well, and then I guess they just like put it through like an AI enhancer. I don't even know what that was, but they actually made it. So I guess technically, like, Bruh, I don't even know. Yeah, there's Pester, there's Raiden, there's Jack, like, there's Spookter 65, I think. There was someone else no, maybe not, I don't remember. But I'm glad they ended up picking, like, you know, basically everyone who actually put effort in. That's good. And I'm hyped for freaking, dude, Gumball Popper. I can't believe that. I still can't believe that's dropping, but that's for next year. That's for 27 is going to be really good as well, I feel like. But I don't know, 26, like, this is such a shocking lineup. I genuinely am so shocked still. We have some of Brick's props. The eyeball's kind of a cool idea, but I don't really like the backdrop. I like the Animatronic. I think the elephant is way cool in my opinion. I like the elephant. I think the elephant's pretty cool, but the backdrop, I'm not feeling that. But this is an elephant and finally a circus. I feel like this should have been done a long time ago, seeing an elephant like this. So that's... Oh my gosh, it is so loud. Hold on. Jeez. And there's been fantastic. I can't tell if that's AI, but I don't think it is. I don't think Brick messes with that. But there's some stuff that people were saying were AI that's clearly like, it's just bad. It's not even AI. It just sucks. There's some things that just like are just not good that people are like, wow, this is AI. I like, it's just... And then we got Poltergeist Clown. This, I'm shocked released. Why is the freaking video so low? What happened? I guess it's just how it's filmed. Loki Poltergeist is also pretty tough. Pretty tough. I'm still surprised it dropped. I think a lot of people that like him will cop. When does it even ship? September, that's kind of a while. I think it's SVI as well. There's also, like, they have so many inflatables too, like 25-foot xenomorph. Like, what? I don't... 25-foot Leatherface? Like, who is... Okay, please tell me anyone in their right mind who would pass up both Pretty Woman and the OG one to get that? Like, bro, how... Let's just, this is the next thing. This is by far, I think, one of the best. I think this is objectively the best license prop, in my opinion. This is the toughest Leatherface, potentially one of the most... This and freaking Dark Knight Joker are one of the most toughest techie licenses of all time. You know, I need to... Let's pull up Griffin Miller Haunts, because he's got the video.
Why just drive cars when you can build your career around them?
Loki, I need to be employed, so I'm watching this ad.
Hands-on.
I was recently flown out. Exclusive reveal of this
turn this
video.
down.
We have what is probably my favorite.
Oh my gosh. I think there's supposed to be Velcro on the arms, so I don't think that's gonna be a release thing. But dude, you just gotta watch the demo.
Of the entire HalloweenCostumes.com 2026 lineup. This is the Pretty Woman Leatherface, straight from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, being made by Techie Design. This one is absolutely...
Dude, literally after this year, put Techie on every license prop. There's been, like, okay, I'm still kind of mad about Spiky, but, like, oh my gosh. They are cooking. They are cooking. They are cooking. I don't know how else to say. I don't know how else to say this. This is just
phenomenal
insane.
Just take a look at a demo.
The fog, the lunge, dude. That is. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, that is so tough. And what's crazy is he lunges again. Not once, but twice. That was shocking to see.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
And there's the Sabrina Carpenter soothsayer. The lunge is so tough, dude. If I kind of wish the old one had the lunge too. Like I still really like the old one, but like, dude, this one just mechanically, this is so tough. Like this is awesome. In the fogging too, like, oh my gosh, like this is insane glaze, insane glaze. Wait, hopefully my, oh no, we're good. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is my thing, is I really still do like the original one, like, because you can say, like, oh yeah, this is Leatherface. This is the classic Leatherface look. And then Pretty Woman, not many people would know, like, clearly if you've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like, you've seen Pretty Woman. But he's not going to be as, like, you know, this is clearly more, it's Leatherface. Like, I like the design of this one, but this one's animation, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, I still can't believe it. Yeah, right, and I pre-ordered Other Mother and the Dark Knight Joker, just in case they sold out. It was way too expensive, but like, if they sold out in pre-order, I'd be really mad. And like, I don't even do licensed characters like that, but they were just too tough to pass up. And I'm low-key debating I keep saying Party City, Pretty Woman Leatherface at some point, because it's just, oh my gosh, that is too tough. It's just so tough. And then, like, in this season, I want to try to get Stag and the Thrashing Zombie. Because pre-order Stag, as much as I love, let's just go through Stag. We're on Stag now. Stag is really tough. It's freaking huge as well. Depot? Probably not, but I mean, I really want to just see the Depot stuff IRL first. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I just got a text. Yeah, I forgot that they do the sales a lot. Like, I think, what went on sale last year? I know Mothman went on sale. I feel like Stag would be one, like, a Stag is low-key, as much as I love Stag, he's low-key kind of niche. But I feel like he'd go on sale. If he goes to sell like $300, that's a W. But what's really killing it right now is that the shipping is so freaking expensive on it. But I really do want Stag. I just want to be able to use a freaking discount on them. It's so annoying that you can't. And then, Ryan buys Grandma Clown and burns it with a flamethrower at 3 a.m. Ew, like Ripsaw, I think, is heavily on sale. You have to get, there's like a million pages until, oh, here we go. Here's some of the 2025 stuff. Yeah, Artie's on sale. Galthax is half off for some reason. Tony, this freaking butler that I hate. Howling Werewolf, I remember he was originally 300, then he jumped up to 400, then he went to 500, and now he's back to 400. Another annoying thing with Halloween costumes sometimes is that they have dynamic pricing, which is horrible. Ticketmaster's calling, and these could go up at any moment, which is also scary. What if any, dude, I could see some of these I'm shocked with how they're priced. Like, I feel like the Joker would have been more. Huggy Wuggy and Catnap are a bit expensive. Slenderman is a decent price. The Joker, this other one's good. This one's not bad. $350 for the Leatherfaces is not, at least for this one, is not bad. This one, a little bit much. Ash, a little bit expensive since he's kind of not doing much. Edward, a little bit. Like, we need the coupons. We need the freaking coupons, yo. Uh-oh. I forgot I had that. But thanks for the dono, crazy guy. Bruh, that digital circus leaks? What? That's not real. Yeah, no, the screensavers props are just on Star. Slow mode is on so I don't get my address doxed at 10 milliseconds a second, if that makes sense. Because that was a problem last time I was streaming. Although I think I could turn the slow down. I can turn a little bit. And oh my gosh. Are we being frugal right now? Someone just ordered pizza to my house. This is why we cannot have nice things. Bruh. That is why I got texted, because someone ordered pizza to the house. There are some chuds out there. That is really annoying. Well, all I can figure out is that happens because someone out there has my address and just calls local pizza places, and then the only way to get it fixed is that you have to call a pizza place and say, hey, if you deliver pizza, it might not be true. Does anything even happen? Is it just like you don't pay for it? I don't even know what would happen. This would be a reason to end the stream early, unfortunately, but it's not like Depot is that insane to stay up all the night for. Okay, let's get back onto some good vibes. Let's look at more Halloween costumes props. Let's go to Ash now. Ash, he's very complicated because I like the way he looks. Maybe except for the hair. It's kind of weird how they did the plastic hair, but the way he looks is pretty solid. I like it a lot. I just wish he had phrases. I like, it is Ash Williams, and you're not going to make him say anything. No groovy, no nothing. Just, I think it's literally just sound effects, chainsaw sound effects. Dang, he is ripped, bro. He spams push-ups. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. Okay. Like, he looks pretty good. It's just, really wish he had the phrases and maybe some more movement, but I still can't even fathom that there's an Ash. People have been asking for Ash for a while, which is crazy. Like, I would say it's still a good one. It's just, it could have been so much better. Yeah, the chainsaw. Oh, and there's my address. I just saw that. Thanks. Thank you, Home Depot. That's literally their name, Home Depot. What is your favorite animatronic from this year in retail? The problem is I don't know. That's the problem. As much as I want to say Freddy Fazbear, I don't know. I really don't know. What other props? Let's go to Stay Puft, I guess. This is a shocking one I did not expect. The 12-foot Stay Puft from Tiki. You know, it's just, and specifically this house, bro. There's just, Too much is happening. But yeah, this Stay Puft is huge. It's built like Bumble. That base is literally Bumble's. That thing IRL is freaking ginormous. Yeah, no, it's $700 too. It's way too much. I think it's got to be part of the licensing. I don't know what would make this so freaking expensive. But yeah, no, because a lot of it is inflatable. I don't even know. It's freaking... That is so much, bro. $700, bro. And like... His face... I've seen people talk about... It's not very... Hold on, let's go to... Stay Puft face. If we go to Stay Puft... It's not very... I don't know. He's kind of in a weird expression. It's weird. Wait, you know, it's not... Like... Am I going insane? But it just doesn't look... that right. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. It's not really close. But if it had a better face, I think I would like it more. But it's still pretty decent. It's just like this is too much. It's just too much. Actually, well, no, we already looked at the video, but I think does it move its arms? I don't remember. No, it just moves its head. You know, that's a lot. We have... Dude, there are so many license props, but we have another... Oh, I did not mean to pre-order it. Oh my gosh, that just instantly went to a pre-order. What the frick just happened? Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh, I accidentally just almost pre-ordered it. It'd be cool though. Also, am I going insane, or is it broken here? Why is it like falling down? Something looks a bit off, because in this it's upright. I'm assuming the produced model will be a bit different, because from what I've heard of this as well, it is techie. So this has to be a somewhat fast jump scare, right? I think this is really cool though. This is another one that kind of went under the radar, because there's just so much stuff. But seeing a face grabber, face hugger, 5 per customer, bro, just get one. Overmorph, yeah, how much? Oh my gosh, it's $350. Jeez, dude, that is a lot. That is a lot. Holy moly. But it's cool though. It looks like it's some type of latex though, which kind of, or maybe it's vinyl. It almost looks more like vinyl to me, but who knows? We'll find out sooner or later. There's so many I think it's like 3 animatronics. There's an alien one, which this has a way better backdrop than the other ones, but it's also fabric, which is kind of But the sculpt looks really good though. However, like, it's just the alien head. If it's kind of like out in the open and you just see the head, it's kind of like, bro, where's the rest of them? It's not bad though. I like it, but it's like, this is like the 3rd alien prop. This is crazy. Alien's getting a lot of love this year. Like, yeah, if you just sort of see this, it's just the head. Yeah, the animatronic backdrops are just kind of But, I mean, usually though, you would have your own, like, if I was doing my haunt with this, I would have like a dedicated wall for this. Because you could do a very similar wall like this, like out of foam board, like a haunt wall, and make it look pretty cool. and not like fabric. So there's a lot of potential there. And then here we have one of the weirdest clowns I think of all time. This is Gorging Georgie. Okay, the audio on this thing is the strangest, the most weirdest. It is so weird. Let's just.
Wanna see what the babies in my belly dream about?
Like, what even is that line?
Can you hear them giggle?
Like, I think the gumball thing is kind of cool. Like, I think this animation's kind of cool, this part, but, like, the rest of the clown is so... I don't know why it's screaming party gears. Like, this really... I just don't like it. And the audio, dude, that was rough. Oh my gosh. I don't know how it's... like, I could see the mechanism being techie, but I don't know why this sculpt just looks like party gears. This doesn't... I don't even know. Also, this thing is huge. I think there's another video of it, but like... hold on. I cannot spell for my life. Here we go.
Ryan's all in on his.
Hold on, we gotta get an ad. They gotta get the ad right from here.
Uses Canva Business to design professional.
I didn't even know it had hair until like someone pointed it out.
Welcome to our 20.
Hold on, let's go. Look how big this thing is next to Tom.
Halfway.
Both of the clowns are freaking... dude, his head is like 3 times the size of Tom's head. This thing is ginormous. I can't even imagine. Like... this is such a... it's just so weird. I don't know, dude. Like, the audio is just making me...
See what the babies in my belly dream about?
Like, what is that, dude? Like, the audio is literally just make... like, oh my gosh, bro. That is audio. That is the audio. Like, I don't know. And then this is, in my opinion, a lot better than Georgie. Let's go to him. Let's go to Jack. Laugh track Jack. If it... I guess it's not playing.
Daddy!
I wonder...
It's hard when you're a clown. Women say they want someone who can make them laugh until you show up at the window at 3 a.m. with balloons.
He's kind of funny. He's kind of funny. Yeah, those lips, like... are those like vinyl? Those are huge and they move really well.
Women say they want someone who can make them laugh until you
I don't know, he's low-key growing on me. I hate to say it, but like, I kind of dig his concept. I don't think it'd be anything I'd get, but like, if he was on sale, that would be kind of... I kind of like him. I like him. The cam froze. It might have died. Oh yeah, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Just gotta change my battery. Where did that piece go? There we go. Can you guys still hear me? Or is it just dead? Oh, okay, that's good. I just gotta charge up. Or I gotta get the new battery for the... oh, okay, that just unplugged. Hold up. We're almost there. There we go. Should be back. Hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, we're back. Okay, that's good. That's good. Ooh, I gotta charge my phone. Okay, let's get back to the lineup. But yeah, like, Laugh Track Jack, definitely one of the better ones. However, Georgie, that just odd. Like, I really don't hate this animation idea. I just don't know. I do not like his look at all. I do not like his look whatsoever. And then we also have this one too. There's a kind of a lot of clowns all in costume, but this is the soul snatching clown. Take a look. I think this is also Techie, if I'm not mistaken.
With these eyes,
That's definitely
I
Techie.
can see through your soul. But with this hand, I can reach through
What the heck?
you and separate your soul
I did not know this
from
hand
your
could-
flesh and bones.
Like, this is honestly... I kind of don't mind it. I like the balloon, like it's kind of like Heckles, but I kind of like how they did this look better. I like the black and white look. He's not bad. How much is he? And he's $300. That's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. But he's not bad. A lot of clowns though. But he's not bad. This, however, my grandma, narcoleptic Nana the face pinching clown. Son. It's not even loading. Hold on.
Hold still. This won't hurt a bit. I need your cheeks.
What? Did she just say I need your cheeks? Did she just say that? Did she literally... did I mishear that?
Oh, this won't hurt a bit. I need your cheeks.
I'm like 90% sure she says that. What? What? Dude, this in the Georgie audio, like, what the heck?
I need your cheeks.
Am I going into... I'm pretty sure I am hearing that. Instant e-waste. Oh, what? They just instantly went onto the shot. I did not mean to do that. Dude, like... Granny. This is just... I really don't know, like, what to even say to this. I just... Like... What? What do you even say to this? Bro, like, am I going insane? That's literally what she says.
A bit. I need your cheeks.
She literally says that. There's no mispronunciation. Like, what? I wish it showed, like, the spirit. Like, it shows, like, the audio track. But it doesn't, so we don't know. But I'm, like, 90% sure it says what I think it says. So that, there's... She exists. And then we're getting to, like, some of the original concept ones. This is the doll maker, which I think is a cool concept. It's just, like... Let's just look at the video.
Let the thread carry
like a dying breath. We're doling out the terror tonight.
Like, it's a cool concept. I don't think it's that bad. It's just I don't know why the doll face, and then also this. Someone pointed this out, but it really looks like Pinhead for some reason. But it's okay, I guess. It's just kind of, it looks, I don't like the doll face. I really don't. It just looks kind of off. Like, I get it's supposed to be a doll, but it just, I don't know. Not sure who makes this, but there's the doll maker. But he's fine. Then we have Tantrum Tina, which is like, this is low-key me when Home Depot.
No, I don't want to.
D1 crash out.
Make me, I hate you.
Like, I don't know why, but the animation... why did I open DaVinci? I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh, close DaVinci right now. What the frick? There we go. She's just... I don't know. Also, yeah, the eyes, what the heck is going on with the eyes? It's kind of weird. Ooh, the paint job is kind of rough right there. What the heck? But I don't know.
No, you can't make me. I hate you.
I don't know how to feel about this one. It's not. I don't really. Nah. Why is it only $100 though? That's like, okay. But there's Tantrum Tina, and then we have, this is a very interesting one. Hold on, it's a mouthful. Dr. Archibald Tinkerdoom, the Mad Scientist. Yeah, that does. It's kind of like a Betty Sharp one. But this is the Dr. Archibald. I kind of like. I don't know why this really reminds me of Dr. Shivers. I mean, he's just kind of. A lot of scientists look like this, but.
The perfect time to collect. You scream, and
I'm trying to think. I just kind of. I want to see a scientist do something wild. Like, he's kind of.
The perfect time
he doesn't really do much.
You scream, and it powers my lab forever.
I think it's supposed to be like a boogeyman reskin from like Depot. Well, no, it's only 6 feet, so maybe not. It's just. It could be so much better. This is really like, there's so much cool stuff you could do with the scientists, and this is just not the potential. Like, I see, it's just kind of whatever. Low-key Dr. Illume, I like Dr. Illume's sculpt way more. You know, we've been kind of lacking with scientists. Like, what do you mean 12-foot scientist is not goated from at home? What do you mean? No, I'm just kidding. But, it's... Okay. And then here we have Mungo the Mutant Fly. Mungo. This is interesting in a sense that, like, we're getting a lot of bug love this year. See, okay, the jump scare doesn't... I love the animation other than the jump scare. It really is kind of a... not a great jump scare. I wish it went up more. It doesn't really go up. It also, like... I like the UV barrel idea. but you kind of can tell it's just cloth. It's a cool concept, but I feel like Buzz is better. I like how Buzz is, because the bug itself on this one looks super, like, I don't know how else to describe it, cartoony. I really like how they did Buzz kind of better. I don't know, it's, cool concept, but it's kind of just, I don't know how you guys feel about it. It's like, it's okay, I guess. And yeah, it barely jumps up. That kind of disappointing. But now we have, in my opinion, this is personally my favorite original prop. It's Stag, the Sinister Stag from Techie, which is just a freaking gigantic stag butt contamination kid, and is just awesome overall. The only thing I do wish, I wish the body had more going on rather than creepy cloth, but I don't know. The sculpt and the antlers is just tough, and the freaking animation, the size, I freaking love this thing. If the video would work, there we go. And the fogging, like, I really do love Stag. Dang, dude, I just wish his shipping was a little bit less expensive. But Stag is awesome. The second you can actually use a coupon on this, and then it's not like the worst. Or if it goes on sale, that would really be ideal. But $400, dude, no! Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Frick, I want it so bad though. Stag's so cool. And the base is kind of interesting here. It's not like, I like how it's not a big base, so you wouldn't see it on the ground. Like, it's like a freaking huge base that you would see on like a giant, and like you were like, wow, that's big. But I kind of like how sleek it is. However, I wonder how sturdy this is going to be, because from apparently what I've been hearing, it is outdoor, but I don't know that base. I would have to see. I would have to see it stability wise and how it's going to hold up. But other than that, Stag is peace. He's peak. The base is kind of scary, I can't even lie, but well, this also could just be like, the base could be different. I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical, but either way, Stag's W. This is like one of the best original props. I think it's the best original prop they have. Because some of the original props are just not amazing, but this is freaking love Stag. And then here we have, this is one that I don't really like. And this is the blind box one, which blind boxes are kind of good because they're not that expensive, but making it like an expensive blind box, I feel like kind of defeats the purpose. Like, it's cool seeing different variations of an animatronic, but you should be able to just buy it and not like it's like a rarity thing. I don't know. And like low-key, the burned one is kind of better. This one doesn't look as cool as the burned one. So like, if I were getting this, I'd rather have this one. Why did the videos explode? There we go. Oh, okay.
They strapped me down and tried to fry me.
Okay, now this is like, this is kind of like a Prize Picks animatronic. It's like the Prize Picks Drewski ads. Did you know Prize Picks is in your state? Go gamble today.
You can.
But yeah, that's definitely a better variant. But it's just kind of like $200 blind box. Like, the concept, like getting a different variation of a prop is cool, but I wish you could just get that. Like, I wish you don't have to, like, you know, it's a rarity. Like, if you get it, you don't, or if you don't get it, and it sucks. But also the prop itself is just kind of, and then here we have Medusa, literally 0% of people are talking about, but I completely forgot there even was Medusa. But there's Medusa.
Welcome to the land of the Gorgons, where my sisters and I rule with an iron fist. You
Oh, what the heck? All of this move. That's kind of cool. I did not notice all the snakes move.
Serpents pick at you one by one, or turn you into stone before.
I guess it's not that bad. I didn't even know she had mouth movement.
You've been torn into a...
Yeah, it moves like 1 inch. I can barely see that, but I guess not. The last Medusa I remember is the Jimmy one from a while ago. So I guess like I like all the snakes move, but $300. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, but Medusa, she is also very niche, but I think it's not bad. It's I kind of didn't even remember that it even dropped. Can't lie, but it's okay. I didn't even know this was a thing. The Lowe's one low-key moves a lot better. The Lowe's one moves a lot better. And that's what I'm going to say there. And then we have the cheerleader, which I kind of like the idea of a cheerleader. However, they did this one really poorly. The way the legs are just straight up fabric and the sock is just blending in with the leg that is bad. Does not look good whatsoever. That just really throws it off for me. I do not like that. It just makes it look so bad. It just does not look great. Let's go to the video. The animation's not bad, I guess. But look at those legs look so cheap. She just got nerfed. Production nerfed her. It's And then this released a while ago, but it's a librarian.
Who dares disrupt my reading?
Shh, be quiet. It's independent reading time.
Not your story!
Bro, shh. Calm down. It's independent reading time. I'm trying to read How I Survived freaking... I don't even know any of the I Survived books. But she's just kind of whatever. She doesn't really do much. She does like 2 animations. Dang, it's already 12. Let's go. But yeah, she's gonna... And then... Dude, how many more props do we have? There's so many. Oh, there's not that many more. Okay, we're almost done. I was about to say... what was I on? There's the fortune teller, which... Let's go to the demo.
The phantoms have been whispering of your arrival. Come, I shall reveal what they foretold. Ah, yes, I see it clearly. A journey lies ahead. But beware.
I like the spiral in the back moving. I think that's kind of cool. It's not bad. It's fine. I think it's built like Popcorn Clown. It has the same... It's SVI. It's fabric. It's not bad. Sabrina Carpenter. Am I staying on it all night? Probably not. It's decent. Fortune tellers are like one every single decade. So there's that. And then this is surprising. Wind-up doll. This was a prototype for so long, but she's actually different now.
I like to watch you when you are sleeping. Don't worry, I'll stand right next to your bed.
Oh, the crank doesn't move. That would have been cool. But, like, I don't know. The old anime... Hold on. I gotta go... Gotta go to Jaden's.
I started a business
Hold
to
on.
give old clothes a new life, and Chase has supported me from the beginning.
I really do like the wind-up doll is itself. Oh, that's a stream. I really do like her visually. Low-key creepy, but let's go to the old animation. What the heck? It looks way different now. What the, oh my gosh. Is there a demo? I don't know, I kind of like the old twitching movement, but I like the activating on this. You know, it's kind of a different prop, I can't even lie. They changed it up a lot. I wonder what happened with that. I wonder if like Spirit switched it up or what even happened, or HC. But she's pretty solid. And also, this is one of the more, I guess, fair priced ones, 200. Compared to some of the other stuff, it's not terrible. She's pretty decent. And this, once again, I like this one a lot. But of course, it's not geared towards everybody. It's that vintage Halloween. But I do mess with this a lot. But we already talked about it. And then let's talk about this. This is horror props, custom prop.
Step right up.
Step right up.
And let Halifax frame your final moment. This pose will haunt you.
I really like the idea of this. I think this is such a sick idea for the photo op. Also, this photo op isn't too big because it looks like only kids were going through it. I guess it still would work. Like it'd just be a bit, you know, adults will be a bit bigger. But like, I don't know why, but I kind of wish the Reaper just looked better. He does kind of look cheap. But I do really like the concept of having a photo op like this. Hopefully this, yeah, no, that comes with it. But I do like the idea of it a lot. It's just kind of expensive. The sign. It's hard to tell. I don't. That picture right there it's kind of. I don't even know. I don't think it is like. It's just kind of hard to tell, but I think just this. It looks kind of cheap, but I really do love the concept. I think that they did a decent job. Like I really did like what Horror Props was going for, but they definitely could have done. I'm assuming the company that produced it kind of nerfed it a bit, but the idea is cool. It's kind of expensive too. Those 250 is a lot. And then here, this is another interesting one. We have Folklore Krampus. This is not from the movie. Looks spooky. Krampus. Spooky. This is pretty cool. Let's go to the demo. This is a Christmas. I think this is literally their first like Christmas quote-unquote decoration. So I wonder if they'll experiment more with doing Christmas items like Lowe's has.
Sweets, I leave scars of fear. Together we balance the scales, light and shadow. Remember, child, without me, Christmas would be far too soon.
I like them a lot. Pretty cool. I didn't even know Harbor Freight has a lineup. But I do like the Krampus a lot. I like it a lot. I like both Krampuses a lot. I think the movie one and this one is, I mean, pretty much, it's pretty good. It's not like Krampus fans are not eating, but we already talked about Shadow Man. This leaked a while ago too, apparently. This is the plant monster, which is it seemed very inspired by the Poison Props one. I don't know how I feel about. Is there no demo? I forgot who did a demo on this. Was it Brick? I don't remember. Yes, Ripsaw is good for 200. Who had the... Did he have it?
The future of human longevity.
Who had... Maybe, no, I think it was Griffin. You know, it's Griffin. He is the
I was
plant.
recently flown out.
There we go.
Oh, the eye seasonal visions, and as you can see,
Holy Sasquatch is huge. Oh my gosh. That is freaking ginormous. That is gonna be crazy, IRL. What the heck?
this is a plant, and there's his animation right there.
Yeah, the popcorn, not popcorn, freaking Jack in the Box Clowns animation. Will it be as faulty?
Quick pop up.
We'll see.
You can see he's got leaves all over.
But I kind of don't like. Why is this green just completely different from
This is meant to be
the actual green? It's a bit weird. Why is Uncle Charlie playing? No, that's Bloody Bag. Why did I think that was Uncle Charlie? I'm literally LARPing Spirit Halloween. What was that?
Leaf material and foliage growing all over him. So there he is once again.
But this is.
He's got plastic hands and a fully plastic head with some yellow LED eyes. But I'll stop talking about him. Let's take a look at a demo.
I wish like the head was like hidden more. Like, what's the point of doing that if you can really kind of see it, the head?
Leaf material and foliage. And as you can see,
Yeah, like look. Clearly, you know it's a spooky head.
Very quick pop up. As you
So
can see, he's got
that's
leaves
kind
all
of.
over him. This is meant to be a murderous, monstrous plant that is growing out of.
We already talked about Sasquatch. This is kind of. Why is it $600? A UFO is cool, but it is so expensive. And from what I saw, it's literally built with zip ties. You can see it right here. It is zip tied together. Oh, the aliens are there too. That's cool. Stream is a bit delayed. Like UFO is cool. Oh, and then comes with the lighting remote, but like $600, dude. 600. Oh my gosh. And then there's the Princess Bride. I forgot exactly what ROUS meant, but if we just go to what it's supposed to look like, hold on. Look at it. This is what it's supposed to look like. Like, bro. He looks like a dog in comparison. Like, Sheldon Lee Cooper, you dog. Like, that's literally what this looks like. He looks too cute. He does not look like Princess Bride. This looks like sewer vomit if he was, like, normal. I don't know how else to describe this. Like, what? This is not amazing. And what else is there? There's all the bringbacks, which Skill Crane, well, I guess it's Kill Crane now. Pretty good. I need to get mine fixed, so maybe I'll have to get a new mechanism. Popcorn Clown's a W. This would be one I actually might get, because that Popcorn Clown is still one of my favorites. I freaking love Popcorn Clown. I still do really want him too. So I mean that is a W return. But now his name is Cornelius the Popcorn Clown. Bro, who is naming that? What? Ice Cream Clown has returned. They're doing a lot of the Party City ones. His lunge is still slow. I just wish he lunged better. But he's not bad. It's cool to see him return. These kind of went up in price too. This is interesting to see. This was long gone at Home Depot for like years. Yeah, no, this is shocking to see. This was like Home Depot 2020, like online.
The taste.
I still kind of like this. Like, it's not bad. I just wish he had more, I guess, detail. Like, it's a lot of it just cloth. But he's not bad. Where is Dr. Payne? Oh my gosh, we completely forgot about this is the other one I want. This zombie is really cool. Oh, the demo's not up, but I know been fantastic. Where's Ben? Ben. Where's freaking? There we go.
I have 3 businesses that are selling on Shopify. Once I figure it out.
Hey guys, fantastic here. Today we're covering the in the chest, so it gives it the head that this guy you see actually is generally the loudest.
Dude. His animation is really good. It's freaking fast. Yeah, that's the most violent. Everyone thought this was pneumatic, dude, but this is crazy. The sculpt too. This is just overall really good. I really want this. This is one of my favorite original ones too. This is sick. 180 is kind of a lot for him though. I need that coupon on him, but he's definitely one I want to try to get. Huge base though. But I vibe with him. He's the vibe. And then also we have Dr. Payne, which Dr. Payne is still one of my most favorite props that I own. Everyone loves Dr. Payne on Halloween. This is just overall banger animatronic. I need that new mechanism because the delay is really annoying. So low-key, I'm going to get the new mechanism. I need that. I'm glad they brought Dr. Payne back. W. Pretty much, and I guess there's also the Party City Leatherface, which also is a W animatronic return. This is still a really good Leatherface. This is still one of my favorite license looks-wise. This is really good. This is still just such a peak Leatherface. This is a great return. And he didn't really go much on price. He's still kind of in the $330 range. He's $350. But W returns from Halloween costumes. They're not like flashbacks, but they're like just, I guess they're mostly just Party City props that would have gotten lost forever. So it's cool to see that. And I'm pretty did we go through all of them? Is that literally all of it? I think that is. I don't think there was anything else major. Oh, there's Uncle Sam, but he's just, even as a prop, it's just freaking mid. It doesn't do much. And that's not, it's just bad. And here's some of the old ones. I still like Rudy a lot. Spiky kind of got nerfed. Broken Girl. It's pretty, so I forgot about Adam and Barb. It's not bad. Good deal. And then yeah, Ripsaw is really discounted. He's $200. It's not bad. That is actually a really good deal for Ripsaw. Not bad. Yeah, it's just the fog, the delay. It just, because I had a 1000 watt on my pane too. Wait, I didn't realize the camera was not even that centered. It's just showing my whole setup. I just got my whole setup exposed. Everyone can see my RGB PC. But they're going to be, the RAM sticks, they're going to be sold in 2 seconds. I think that's literally it. Other than like the variants. I forgot the variants even existed of the like wolf and stuff. But that is the Halloween costumes lineup and the Home Depot live stream. We haven't even talked about Home Depot yet. Low-key, I don't even know if I want to. I kind of want to go to sleep. Because low-key, what's the point of staying up all night for this? I feel like there's not much incentive to. Every other drop there was incentive to, but it's just not, I don't know. The only thing I would, like, I want to try to get Track Spider, and everything else would be, like, in store just to see if it's good. Or if I even want it. But Also, Home Depot links don't even exist yet. So I guess we can talk about Home Depot now. So let's go to the point of the stream.
Easy to waste. If your itinerary has Marrakesh, Chefchaouen, and a camel photo, so does everyone else's. Morocco doesn't reward the itinerary. It rewards the decisions inside it. We share our choices of the 7 romantic places in Morocco where your decisions matter most. Morocco earns its place as one of the most searched
Bro, has to be up
honeymoon
at 6 a.m.
destinations
Alright,
in
peace
the
out,
world.
Lund.
But
Running.
most OTA Morocco itineraries for couples are built around the same
I don't even
styles,
mind the
same
parrot that
amount of
much.
time, and
I think
no
he's
real
one of the better
understanding
ones
of
for
the
sure.
country or culture. We're going through 7 destinations by what they deliver, what most couples
It's
miss,
just from what I've
and
seen
what
with
separates
Willowitch,
a
it
Morocco
doesn't really
trip
seem
from a
like
Morocco
the
experience.
conversation technology
We'll also
is
answer the
that
most pressing
consistent.
questions.
It seems kind
Is
of hit or
Morocco
miss.
safe for couples?
Like if
Or
yours
what do you
has like a
actually wear
bad
so you're not
microphone, it's
uncomfortable
hard
the
for it to
entire
pick
time?
up. What is his ad? Okay. We kept getting an ad. Yeah, he posted the links, but they're not really available. Let's go back to the chat. Okay, but
For everything scary, I'm GM Hans, and today I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
I still like the
all of
Pixie.
you-
The mummy, dude, it'd be so much cooler if this was just like a regular sized mummy. I feel like 12 foot was not the move. There's so many props that are 12 feet now. Like, there's some that really benefit from being 12 feet, and there's some that do not. I would say this is like not, but I don't know.
An exclusive early look.
And then yeah, there's the big tree, which I still kind of like. I just wish the skulls are so annoying on it. Hold on, let's go to the tree. It's not the tree. Griffin, where is the tree, Griffin? I don't see the tree being talked about. Oh, there we go.
It's very wide from finger to finger because of how the arms are outstretched, and he's super tall too.
The skulls are like more on the bottom of him, but I think the tree is pretty solid. It's just the skulls are really annoying. No, I think 2025 was also an insane. That was personally my favorite year for Depot, I think, because they had both Chucky and Tiffany. Galley Crow and Warrior Crow are some of my favorite ones they've done. I love Arachnophobia. App Skeleton, he could have been way better, but I still liked him. I don't know. I really like 2025. Maybe 2024 was a little bit better because they also had freaking Captain Cuts, Chucky, Floating Reaper, which is still one of my favorite. That is literally one of my favorite props from retail just ever in general. Floating Reaper is like the GOAT. Yeah, there's going to be so much stuff on sale at Depot, which would be kind of tough, but...
At 9 feet.
Yeah, I like the tree. Here's the parrot.
Interesting after this.
I don't think he interacts with it in this video, unfortunately, so we can't really tell if it's great.
This is all real.
But from Willow, like... I don't know. It seems like it's kind of hit or miss with the technology. I would have to literally test it out IRL. It seems that microphone is a bit hit or miss.
Faux.
But we'll have to see on this
feather
one.
material. So what's really neat.
He's decent. I just want to see... I just want to see it. And I don't... I think someone said it was AI, but this technology's been around for a while. Like, I have toys that like will pick up on like what you respond to, so I don't think it's AI at all. I think it's literally just like there's been toys that have been doing. It's kind of weird that now this technology is getting into animatronics. I feel like this would have been done a long time ago with how toys from like forever ago have this type of conversation stuff, or they can pick up on what you're saying. So it's kind of shocking to see that just now. I forgot about the Velociraptor. I think he's pretty decent. He's not bad.
An Asian Creations piece.
It's kind of cool. Is Guardian of the Gourds. The Pirate Duo, which I don't think is that bad. The Pirate Duo is just like, It's fine. And then Millennial Dean on my...
And listen to this guy's audio.
Go, clearly.
Millennial Burger Joint meme.
We do it different around here. We have $20 hamburger, and the menu is made out of paper.
There he is, John.
John.
We're just gonna call him John here. I will show you the point meme, so let's take a look at him. Face in the bottom.
And yeah, we have the mummy, which this is static, I think, right? Is the mummy static? I think the mummy's static, right? I don't think it does anything.
The legs.
Oh, does it move?
The LEDs look nice.
Does it
too.
move?
They create giant from home.
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think it does.
That matches the color scheme well. And he has like a growling mummy audio. Pretty cool. Boy,
Let's go to the Pixie.
love this prop. It's so.
I like the Pixie a lot.
Let's get one more demo.
But I'd want to see it IRL.
Just love that eye animation.
I didn't even know it blinked either until like the other day. And there's wing movement. Yep, there's wing
There's
movement.
the wings, and he blinks.
Pretty cool.
Genuinely simple, subtle, but very cool. Is the
I like the
evil
Pixie.
little sticker on the.
But really, like, what? Where is Track Spider? Here we go, Track Spider. If there's anything I'll potentially get, it would be Track Spider. I do really like Track Spider a lot.
And then red on the wing.
Also, there's that new gargoyle.
Just like we've seen with the other gargoyles. So there is the new one. Seasonal Visions. Take a look at him.
I'm surprised all the legs move. That is shocking. Shocking alert.
This guy is on a track mechanism like we saw
But-
with the unreleased skeleton groundbreaker.
And I love the
And he
arachnophobia
actually takes
lighting.
cover
That
so
was so
nothing will get
sick.
trapped in the track,
From
like
last year.
leaves or rocks or dirt.
That's good. And then there's this new gargoyle, which I don't think I like the updated face here, but I love the updated, like,
All new gargoyle coming for 2026. Obviously, we have seen gargoyle.
the podium that he's on.
before.
I don't think Griffin shows it that well, but the new podium he has is really cool. And there's the well. It's cool seeing set pieces like this. Like, I don't think the well... I think the well's kind of cool, but it's just like... I don't know. It's kind of a cool idea. And then there's the flying monkey from Wicked. But I've not really watched Wicked, so it's not really for me. And then there's this. I didn't even know
And
this
look at
existed.
the snake animation. It coils and moves around.
Oh, dude, what the... They should have released a cowboy with the snake. What? I didn't even know that had a snake animation. The heck? Oh, what is up, Daniel? The stream shouldn't have... Did the stream dip? Nah, we're still here. We're still here. But this is kind of... I wish the cowboy dropped, bro. What else is there? There's this Reaper.
Bigger than I thought he was, especially with the shape, the size of the scythe. And he's pretty tall as well. He's 7.5 feet. I did not realize he was this big. So let's take a look at the Soul
He's not
Stealing
bad.
Reaper.
I kind of like the sculpt he's got, and I like this... Dude, that scythe is... That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool lighting, I can't lie. It's not bad.
In each and every single owl on pumpkin as well. The online only props that we
And then this is...
lucky enough
Look at
to
these
see
online only
here at
props,
the
so
media
there's...
preview.
I keep hearing... Like, I think Griffin in the video says that they improved the Jack-in-a-Box mech. If that is the case, then I would love to get a new mech before mine literally explodes. So, that would be great. This doesn't really count. This is like a last year prop. This is 2025. Or not Chuckles, but, you know, the original, wherever that one's at. The OG. That and the Snarling Snowman from last year are still really insane when they work. And there's the witch. What is this witch? I've not even seen this. If it decides to load. I think my internet's bugging.
He's stirring.
This is just kind of, once again, generic. We've seen this a billion times.
Very, very cool. So cool to see one.
And I forgot about Casualty Carbonate. Oh my gosh, the Angel Tombstone. Dude, the tombstones, once again. Depot's tombstones. Tough. This is so tough. I love this tombstone.
And obviously, you actually can place the lid on this one when at the media preview. This one was not shown
This
before.
I've not even seen until now.
This is the 3.5-foot Hellhound.
Well, I guess today, or the other day. Is that latex though? That really looks like it's gonna rip in like 2 seconds.
And it's really big in person too.
It looks like it's gonna rip in 2 seconds.
Here we have the Gremlin Trio. This one was also shown at the managers meeting.
What kind of stuff am I gonna get for Halloween? So far, a lot of licensed characters. So far, but it's kind of. I know I want Freddy, and there's some HE stuff, and then there's like, there's some other spirit stuff that goes on sale. I forgot about this version of Lethal Lily. Oh, and App Skeleton returning too. It's interesting. I wonder if he's updated.
Impressive, no? Record your own incantations.
It was this big. Take a look at him there.
I wish this was on the track too, but unfortunately, he also got kind of nerfed.
Eyes in the rib cage.
This is an interesting one because there's 2 jump scares. I feel like a 2 jump scare prop is kind of cool, but this is just like it's not very quick and it's kind of.
That's just a pretty cool set of animations. He's kind of multiple jump scare.
Then we have the hearse returning.
Over here we have
and the pirate ship. It's cool. Stitch. I'm surprised it's taken this long to get like a Stitch.
He's a little quiet right now.
I feel like that's kind of.
There he is, the new Stitch, and here is
Crazy.
a preview of his box art. That is what it'll look like.
Which
right
box
there.
art? Is it this one or is it this one? Because it looks like both of these could be the box art.
If you're curious, that is what his box will look like. Next up, we have another item that we did not know was coming out and is only being revealed here at this media preview event. This
Gremlins
is
again.
Mohawk, a brand new Gremlin animatronic.
The Gremlins ones are not bad. They're pretty decent. I'm just not really a fan. What this is just. Why?
Along with some of the smaller items, here we have the.
And then this is the best prop of all time. Just clap it up. Clap it up for Depot for this. The baby ogre. He literally looks like freaking baby Shrek. This is the baby ogre. It just doesn't get any better than this. It really just doesn't get any better than this. Jim Plague Rat Haunts Tot. But yeah, this is the peak of Depot. Baby Chud, or I don't even remember the name of this. Just Baby Ogre. It comes pre-deformed. That's just amazing. What a great prop. What a great.
We have an all
so
new
great.
little set of 2
And
characters.
this
being the.
Like I kind of accepted that Home Depot always have these duos or whatever. So it's just.
2-piece.
I don't mind this one. This one's just kind of This is like Soul Sitter.
Animated Till Death duo. I really like the look of these twins.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Do one more.
And also, no, this is already at my Home Depot. I don't like this either. Looks so goofy.
There he is, all new for the thing. Dancing. Look at.
We've had that for a while.
It's like very steep.
Oh, these are the boxes.
This sculpted.
Go to the
vulture at
tombstones.
top of it, sitting right on the top, which is why it's called the Watcher's Perch. Love that one. We have a 3-piece Graven Bones tombstone set right there. This is an all-new design. It's like fantastic. Those 2 right there. Pot 26.
Oh, and also, dude, the pineapple. That's kind of pineapple pumpkin's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Some of the other decor stuff is still pretty solid. Depot usually keeps a decent, like, solid decor line, even if the animatronics are not amazing. This is interesting as well.
They will be releasing an LED Skelly Skull for Home Depot Halloween 2026.
This would be cool if it was like you could control it like App Skeleton though, but it seems like you can't. But like, because you can theoretically have multiple of these like kind of like the Monuments from Haunted Mansion, just singing along. But it's just if it's not Bluetooth, I feel like it's just like, bro, what? And then there's the zombie heads as well.
You can kind of do whatever you want with this. It does come with ground stakes, as you can see on the top of Skelly's lighting kit, which we are in.
They have the lighting kit, and that's pretty much all of Depot, supposedly. So there's not really much of a reason to stay up all night. I think what I'm going to do is I'll wake up in the morning, stream again, see what's up, and we'll talk about Depot, I guess, again. I don't want to stay up all night. If we were like fighting for our lives for like Chucky again, or like something like even like Warrior Crow, even though he took forever to sell out, like but there's not that much aura. There's not many risks being taken at Depot this year. It's really just HC and Spirit that's pulling all the punches. Just shocking, very shocking. But yeah. Let's read the chat for a bit. Does anyone have any questions or random stuff? Hey buddy, how are you? I'm pretty good, thank you, Mitchell Dale. What should you get for Halloween? Anything? Actually, no. The only thing you should get is you should get the baby ogre. No, I'm just kidding. Don't get that. But Freddy would be a good pick. If you could get one thing, Freddy is up there for me, I would say. But any last comments? Would anyone even join the stream if I like did this at like 8 a.m.? Or I guess the Home Depot still comes out at like 6. I guess I'd wake up, just to see. But oh yeah, there's the pop-up scarecrow as well. I kind of forgot about that. It's pop-up scarecrow is low-key just eh. Oh, I forgot about the plant monster too. There's some things I actually forgot about. Whoops. The plant monster, I like the design of it, but I wish it did more, and I wish the LEDs weren't so like RGB. That's kind of weird for me. It's not bad, I guess. And then the pop-up scarecrow is just really generic. It's not even... Techie has 20 better scarecrows that do like way cooler scares. Drop Down, Sinister Straw Man. They've just been beaten. Depot just does not have, like, this is such a simple jump scare. Yes, I did see the HC Halloween costume stuff, and that was literally like half of the stream. Like, this entire stream has been about Halloween costumes. It's not even been about Home Depot. It's just funny. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm just low-key gonna end the stream. Because, like, I'll just wake up and stream again when the stuff's up, I guess. So yeah, we're kind of... Well, no, I'm still doing the tradition of doing a Home Depot stream, but it's not all night. I just can't. I need to go to sleep. I want sleep. And, like, it's not like I'm fighting for the props. But yeah. So, guys, any last words or comments? Any last words before I dip? Because I actually really want to go to sleep. Bye. Yeah, peace out. I'll probably... I guess at like 6 a.m. I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to see what it's like when the stuff drops. But yeah, I'll be going to sleep, guys. But we'll see what Home Depot is like in the morning. But yeah, bye-bye, guys. Peace out.